Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We're going into the outer steps, and we're eventually going to be finding Mr. Happy Iswal down there, but we need to kill off some of these Venom Lords first. I'm going to be going really heavy focus on the Venom Lords, because I still have the 0 fire resistance, which means that they're going to totally rip me to pieces if I actually get them off of stun. So yeah, I need to watch out for them. They do have a melee attack, which I don't really care too much about, but their fire inferno attack is the thing that I am most worried about. Oh, and also, yes, I got a decent amulet there. I don't remember whether, well, it should show at the end of last episode. If not, I'll show it in just a minute after I finish off these corpulents. Obviously, my attack speed is a little bit slower whenever I'm knocking them back until I get them into a corner and then it's just like waylay on them. The bosses are really easy to waylay on as well. Let's grab that. There we go. And we'll even grab the super healing potion. Don't need anything else in here, but the amulet we got was +1 defensive auras. Oh, yes. It's got poison resist on it, too. I don't really care about. Magic damage reduction actually will help out a great deal against the Infernos, especially if we get up in resistances. It's also going to help. This damage reduction and magic damage reduction is also going to help out pretty well against Diablo because of how his lightning attack works. Now, if you can get 75% or even 95% if you have optimal equipment resistances and then add these minus damage things on top of it, oh my god, it works out really well for Diablo, for a particular enemy in hell difficulty, Neelithak's Temple, which is a pain in the ass. There's serpents in Neelithak's Temple that shoot bone spear looking things that do damage per step. So yeah, they'll kill you really fast because, well, damage per frame per step, let's put it that way. Because you'll be moving along and 25 frames in 1 second. They do 25, basically if you move for 1 second in the little like damage per thing area, they actually do like thousands of damage for a second. And these guys are hurting still because we have 0 fire resist, but yeah, they do a ton of damage per second and it just totally rips you to shreds. And it's killed many a hardcore character, so that is a thing that you should probably be aware of, just in case you ever want to go through hell in hardcore mode. We could do a hardcore season. I'm not too keen on that because, frankly, I derp up and die to stupid crap all the time. We might need to check up there for the path. I don't think it's going to be up there, but we might check up there so we don't end up walking all the way around, just in case. I don't think it's going to be up there because it appears in the corners. The next area, yeah, that's just dead end. Okay. We can check the corner down here. But, yeah, it's one of those things that's like, yeah, not a pleasant thing. So yeah, hardcore might be out of it for runs that I do, at least as far as full game runs. I might do like hardcore fun runs on stream, but not on an actual like regular series kind of thing. Because frankly, I will die to stupid crap. I will make stupid mistakes. I like experimenting, and hardcore doesn't let me do that. Hardcore, you have to be on your A game. Otherwise, you're pretty much doomed after you get out of normal. So, or if you're doing solo self-found, you're pretty much doomed in general. Oh, you guys are not friendly. Go away. I don't need your inferno breath on my face. Go away, you bastards. There you go. You're all stunned. Okay, he's got them frozen, so you keep that one frozen. I'll keep this other Venom Lord occupado. There you go. Just stab him in the face. That works for me. Good job. We're getting a lot of rare... It's almost like it's foreshadowing for me, the next build, but we're getting a... Ooh. We're getting a lot of rare... Too bad it's damage, but that would have actually not been a bad shield. But we're getting a lot of rare... hand weapons for the assassin, which are... I'm not going to be using them unless I get a really good one. It's a similar situation with this one. I just happen to get a really good rare scimitar, but I'm not going to be using a lot of the hand weapons unless I get a good one that just happens to work with my agenda here. There's just not a lot of really good ones to begin with, though, so... Yeah, if I get an amp damage one on it, I'll use that. If I get a... Oh, yeah, you need to just know. If I get amp damage, I'll use that. If I get... I'm trying to think what else I would actually want on that. Life tap would be good, but I would rather have life tap on this guy, honestly. Life tap with a smiter is hilarious, because that's pretty much your only way of gaining back life from an attack is life tap. And there are people who use the phase blade on a primary, which is an indestructible weapon, which means you can smite forever and never break your weapon. And they use a wand of life tap on their alternate slot, so they can just automatically cast life tap. I would rather have it trigger. That's just me. Some people don't like that, but I would rather have it trigger than have to like manually cast it, because that's less I have to like focus on. I can just focus on going in full bore on the enemies, and yeah, crushing blow doesn't count towards the life gotten back, but your lovely just destruction with your shield does. So yeah, I see you guys. My lightning resist is pretty decent, so you're not going to punch through it quite so easily. Your little fire friends, however, are a pain in the ass, so yeah, you don't get to do much damage to me. And their damage is not terribly high either. Not normal, at least. These guys, however, it is pretty high for normal difficulty. I don't want to target the Burning Soul. It's the same ghost issue of them overlapping on guys and making it impossible for me to hit them and stun the ones that I want to stun. So sometimes your aim just isn't optimal. So yay. +4 mana, not worth it. Oh, lovely. Now, for those of you wondering why I'm not going up the stairs over there, it's because I want to find Iswal. No, you guys do not get to do what you think you're doing. You do not get to gang up on me, you little bastards. We may have to switch over to our amp damage one for a little while. We may pop up a town portal at Iswal, and actually, there he is. There's Iswal. Hi, how you doing? I'll pop up a town portal for you. Just a minute there. Let me kill your little friends, and then we'll town portal out, and then we'll come and kill you. I wish there was like an alternate way to solve this one, where you could just, you know, town portal up, get like a non-canon one, get Tyrael up here to help you like de-corrupt him or something, but that's not what happens. It doesn't work that way. There is no dynamic nature to these quests, so let's see. I will probably need that. I do need to go to you and repair. Thank you. Let's see. Ooh, Nova Shield. It'd be good on our mercenary. I mean, it's not terrible. Do we have any shields that he could use? Nova when struck, but it requires 75 strength, and I don't think he has that. No, he has 60 strength, and I think he only gets 1 per level or some crap like that. So, Plains of Despair. Let's go ahead and town portal up, just because we're probably going to need it at the very end, and start beating on him. Let's go ahead and get that going as well, and just get as much damage going in on him as possible. Yeah, we will be using the Mana Shrine, not Mana Shrine, Meditation and Mana Potions to deal with this guy. Are we not on the one with amp damage? We are. Why are you not triggering? There you go. Yeah, he's getting meat shield. There we go. A little bit of amp damage is going to go a long ways. This guy is going to take forever to kill regardless, so yeah, we just kind of have to deal with him. But yay. I think I might have the volume turned up a little bit too much on the game. I just noticed that it was peaking out over there. But we'll deal with that in a little bit. It's not the mic audio. I can adjust the game audio afterwards pretty easily. So let's go with, we'll do concentration, see if we can get a little bit more punch for our swings here. It's not going to give us a whole bunch more damage, but the amp damage does help out. It reduces their physical resistance by 100. It doesn't straight up double it. Sorry if that was kind of a misindicator in my previous comments, but it is what it is. So we'll just keep beating the crap out of him. And it does refresh the amp damage whenever you hear it recast, even though it's already on him. So it's always a plus. Go ahead and recast, please. Oh, you know you're not gonna. Okay. We'll stab you to death. Okay, there you go. Oh, and he's shattered. I don't think I've ever seen him shatter before. Hi, Iswal. Bye. Let's go get our 2 free skill points. Thank you. Let's see. Can we put it into that? No, we can't put any more into that just yet. So, question becomes, do we want more Smite, which boosts our damage, or do we want more Prayer, which boosts our healing? +3 life every 2 seconds versus, I think it would be +5 life every 2 seconds. It would be nice. I mean, especially against like Diablo and stuff to have that. But I think I'm going to go for Smite because I want more damage. So up to 23 to 42. We are going to max that out eventually, I think. Possibly in this very segment of the run. Not today. I'm talking about in the normal segment. Normal difficulty. Seems like the appropriate thing. So let's go ahead and get that. And let's go smash a soulstone, I think, is our next objective. Yeah, all we have to do is go down. Did I repair? Please tell me I repaired. I did not. So we're going to have to stick on this one. That's okay. We can deal with just sticking on this particular weapon. at least until we get to the waypoint, and then I can come back up and repair. That's one thing that I'm going to be terrible about. I've already mentioned it a few times. I am terrible about remembering to repair. Oh, and well, thank you for the entrance, just like right there. That made it so much easier. I wish I would have come through earlier and seen that. That way I wouldn't have to waste town portals. God. So, yeah, there's all of our stuff repaired. We are churning through quite a bit of money, but I'm okay with this. And that should be good there. And we are good there. So now we just have to go after the Mr. Lovely down in the River of Flame. I don't think we're going to get to Diablo today. I think we're going to get to the Smith. I was trying to remember his name all of a sudden. I keep wanting to call him the Butcher, and so if I miscall him the Butcher, I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Oh, geez, there's a lot of you. And yeah, we're not too far into this episode, so I don't mind going for a little bit more time in here after we've already kind of achieved our goal, per se. Hi, you guys. You need to know that, no, just stop. Stop hurling your vomit at me. That is very, very unpleasant. Oh, geez. There's a Nova. Our mercenaries sadly doing better than us as far as taking the hits here, which is really kind of crap. Okay, so Udars, you need to stop right now. I'm not appreciating you guys. There you go. Get Gloombite down. Okay, now the rest of you need to just go away. Thank you. Good lord. That took a lot of healing potions. And now you need to die. Thankfully, we do decent damage, so we can churn through these guys. Once we get the boss down, we can churn through the rest of these guys really, really, really quick. Just with the sheer attack speed that we have and a little bit of damage. Do we need more mana potions? No. We need healing potions. Let's go ahead and take the Rejuve. We will drink it just to get our life back up. Hopefully this poison will come off eventually. There is an issue with permapoison, which is a royal pain in the ass, but it's just a thing that you kind of have to deal with. We do have the counter to it with the meditation going on. We get like life per turn. Well, life per tick. So yeah, it works fine there. So get off my face. Urdar. Yeah, you need to go away as well. And yeah, we got perma-poison currently. Hopefully we get poisoned again. I know that's kind of weird to say, but I actually do hope we get poisoned again. That way it... Nope, we can't. Okay. So we get rid of the poison effect there. There you go. Go away. Our orb stays green whenever we're poisoned, for those of you that are wondering. That's how I know whenever we're poisoned and not. You don't actually see it on your character, which I think is weird. I honestly wish they did turn your character green whenever you were poisoned, because you turn blue whenever you're chilled. You don't always turn green when you're poisoned, which is really, 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 really weird to me. Yeah, you guys like the stun, huh? Yeah, eat it. Oh, I was mad at you in several runs because you just kept stun locking me. Now I get to return the favor. Oh, lovely little bastards. And bastards they are. Go away, all these little guys. And we've already almost broken our weapon. We just repaired it. We literally just repaired it. And we've already almost broken it. If that tells you anything about the durability of these damn swords. So we may need to switch over to the other scimitar fairly quickly. I'm waiting for it to get down to orange. And that looks like the point where we want to swap. There you go. And we've got concentration on that one. We need to get back up to meditation. Meditation being slightly more important. I mean, it's not super important, but it's going to save me a lot of mana potions. There you go. And we're just going to chop away at you. And we don't get mana per kill anymore, so our chance of actually recovering quite as quickly is pretty slim. We don't even get the 1 mana per kill that we would have gotten with certain other weapons that we found. So, mana potions. Yay. That was one of the things that kind of saved us with these small swarms, is we were killing the little ones really, really, really quickly, and it was giving us mana back. So I do need to get back to town and repair. We're going to be burning a lot of town portals down here just because the sheer mass of enemies that is in the River of Flames. It's kind of one of those weird places that has a massive boost to enemy counts. So let's go with you, trade, repair. Now, what would be nice is if there was a way to get repair on a ethereal or otherwise weapon, or even just a normal weapon, without having to have a magic prefix. Oh, hi. Oh, great. Fanaticism and a bunch of Udars. Come down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna knock you back. Yeah, ouch. You guys hurt, because fanaticism is a nightmare. And it makes them attack faster. Yeah, you get knocked back because you're a pain in the ass. Yay, I've got amp damage on you guys. Okay, he's frozen, so I can just focus on you. There you go. Let's go ahead and swap over to you. Can we actually... Yeah, I want this. There you go. Now you're bleeding. Hellforge Hammer, thank you. Greater Healing Potion, thank you. And here comes... the smashing. We need to actually get rid of all these things around here. The smashing. Oh, I don't think I'm going to remember to edit that in. A little... You guys, if you're into cartoons, you know what I'm talking about with smashing. But put that in. Grab our hammer. Smack, smack, smack. Thank you. I like how I don't have to switch off of Smite to do that. And we got an Eth. I was hoping we'd get an Am there so I could show off a crushing blow weapon, but unfortunately we did not. But we did get a perfect skull, which would be good for that. But we could also just do diamond, which gives us 14 all resists, which would be very, very useful too. We'll see. Town portal. Let's go back up to town and repair after that little encounter. It was a very tiny encounter, but I think it's necessary to repair after that, just in case. And I'll think about using that skull in the other shield. And we need that. And do we need potions? Yes and yes. There we go. Burning so much money on those repairs. We do need to start selling armors and stuff like that. You will get decent amount of money from armors as well. So don't get me wrong. It's a thing that we can do. And I think I realized just what I want to do there. And I want to do diamond and fire in that shield. Diamond, fire. Okay, so we now have 42% fire resist from that. And then we can actually make a lightning fire helm out of this. So that gives us a decent amount of resistances to Diablo. We want to be right around 50%. It's kind of my goal there. But now we just want to go find that waypoint, which is always going to be to the right here. So, yay. We just have to fight some basic enemies. And I think we are on the right one. Okay. I wanted to make sure we were on the right weapon for this, because the wrong weapon would be a royal pain in the butt. So you guys get to all just die. Now, amp damage would be a lot more useful if I had the Act 2 Mercenary, because then he would be able to do a crap ton of damage to pretty much all these guys, and we're going to break our weapon just going through this little swarm in here, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks just a little bit. But I do want to kill them off because this is too many to kind of leave alone. Because if they follow me, yeah, I'm going to have to fight through them to get back here. So, anyway, let's go ahead and kill all the things. Yeah, get some stuns on those Udars. We don't get stunned very long ourselves because these guys have relatively short stun lengths. It's just whenever you get a whole bunch of them together, it can get really, really, really pain in the assy. Yes, kill the blood maggot. Good job. Let's get some Guld. Can I have that? Thank you. I was trying to click it, but it wouldn't let me have it. So, how much durability did that take off of us? Only 2 durability killing off that swarm, so we're not losing durability as fast as I thought. But, yeah, kill you. Get you all bleeding. And another crystal sword. Now, some people might be wondering, why don't you just use crystal swords? They're the precursor to phase blades. That's because phase blades are A, unbreakable. Crystal swords are notoriously fragile. But phase blades are, like I said, unbreakable. And they're also this weird... They've got a huge attack speed bonus compared to other weapons. They're, I think, a -30 weapon, which means that they're exceptionally fast. Whereas phase blades are, I mean, crystal swords are zeros. If that, I'm trying to think of how to explain that in greater detail, but basically the number indicates how fast. 0 is just like the base speed. -30 is faster than normal. It's kind of the only way I can really describe it, like semi-accurately, without bringing up a chart on the screen. So, but we're gonna get this waypoint because I actually have to take a break after recording this one, because I have things I have to get done. Unfortunately, this is unfortunately not my full-time job. If I did, like, if I won the lottery, I would do this full-time. I would continue doing the channel. I'd probably start a second channel for like vlogs and learning things and stuff like that, but I don't have the money or the time to do that right now. I barely have the time for this one channel, which is one of the reasons why I'm actually swapping down to a 2-video release a day schedule. Probably have already done it as of the release of this video. I'm still releasing Hob as of the recording of this, but this should be releasing the week after that ends. But yeah, it's one of those things like, I really wish I could invest more time into this, but unfortunately I have bills to pay and I have things that I have to get done, which I can't do and still do YouTube, so it makes me sad. Oh, lovely. Let's kill the maggot egg before it hatches. You can kill that. You're fine. Fight all these lovely grotesques. Beautiful. You guys can go away, and that longstaff might be worth some money. I do need to start considering money on here. That's kind of a thing. There we go. We got the River of Flame. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2, whenever we'll be going after Diablo himself. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Bye.